Also, the controversial ending to the Browns and Colts game was called pass interference on the Colts defensive back, and this would set the Browns up. And the controversy was not necessarily whether it was actually interference, but it's about whether or not the ball is catchable. It appears to most of us that this ball was uncatchable. There's an underlying issue here. This rule, just like a lot of other rules, puts way too much responsibility on the judgment of that specific referee. The referee was not only in charge of determining whether or not there was interference, which as we've seen is pretty subjective, but on top of that is also in charge of determining whether the ball was catchable. Clearly uncatchable. What is the definition of clearly uncatchable? This happens so quickly, and the referee has too much on his plate in the heat of the moment. And I would imagine he was just watching the hand fighting, wasn't really watching the ball. We get into the weeds when we talk about reviewing penalties, but I think it's completely acceptable in the final 2 minutes. Or maybe you have an eye in the sky or another referee that's up in the booth. This is a blown call, and this is what happens when you leave rules up to the judgment of every single referee.